Deer tries to show family something in backyard. When they see it, they call 911. Hello, I am Celine and welcome to Watch Zozo. Some people will call the police to report a dog being unfairly tied up. Officer Kevin Zieshang of the Fulcher Police Department in Texas received a similar call while he was on duty, but it was quite unusual. Someone called to report that a young buck was tied to a tree in the backyard of a home that was under construction. By the time Zieshang arrived, the construction workers on site were able to cut the deer loose and remove the rope from his antlers. That's when Zieshang realized how usual his new hoofed friend was. They were attempting to get the deer to scamper off, but that's not exactly what happened. The deer ended walking up to Zieshang for a scratch behind the ears. It's not clear why or how the deer became tied to the tree. The police department said the deer, which they named Uncle Buck, appeared to have been socialized by humans who were likely feeding him. Uncle Buck would just walk straight up to people and nuzzle them and lick their hands just like a dog would. When local media arrived at the scene the next day to conduct an interview about the deer's rescue, Uncle Buck showed up and decided to put on a show. He came back to see me, Zieshang told ABC 13. So Officer Zieshang is out here with the news media talking about the deer that was tied up yesterday, and during the news conference the deer showed back up, said the person recording the video. He's a good kid. I am going to call him Uncle Buck. Zieshang said that he doesn't believe that the deer is anyone's pet. He also warned the public not to shoot deer they find in their backyard within the city. The police department was worried about what would happen to the deer if he kept returning to the home during construction. So they decided to reach out to the Lone Star Animal Control and the Texas Game Warden. It was decided that Uncle Buck should be relocated. The young deer was sedated by hand, and after a brief struggle, he gently fell asleep. The deer was placed in a vehicle and transported to a large animal sanctuary, an individual's property. He will be loved and well taken care of. In Katy, Uncle Buck is now safe and sound and seems to love his new protected home, the police department wrote on their Facebook page. Please share this with your friends and family. Thanks for watching. Make sure you subscribed and smash the like button. We really appreciate your continuous support.